player versus team.
It's like they almost want them in there.
And see, look at that. Corey didn't want to come back. He was throwing all that snap behind the camera, but don't want to bring it back to the front. That's why.
Jamar, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get cooked.
Fast, but even sometimes Westbrook, don't do that, Case, don't do that.
Hey, Andrew Wiggins.
So hello. Welcome to another beautiful episode of PVC Player versus Team. Today, it is an interesting episode that we got lined up, and it's gonna be Hit It Quit It, a 30-minute episode, John, for you. We about to. Dang, John seemed tired too. Dang.
She said hit it and quit.
Yeah, we dipping out this at 10:10. Shoot. So long story short, we got about 3 topics to talk about. First, we got to talk about this Niners rigged Chiefs Super Bowl. Let's talk about that. Then we got to talk about the main subject, LeLie for the LeTrade for LeBron. And LeBron, in my opinion, we're going to get into it. Because I already posted all that stuff. And I feel like it's BS. Oh, yeah. Rich Paul.
Somebody has some words for the queen.
Oh, yeah. So there's that. And then the second thing, I wanna just, it's still on the Niners. I feel like there need to be justice for the defensive coordinator because I feel like they use him as a scapegoat because it is not his fault. How the head coach don't know the rules of the final like OT. That's BS. Anyways, let's get into it. So first off, let's recap the Super Bowl. Everybody called it. I just don't like how with the script, they really made you think that the Niners had control of the game until like the very last little like OT. That's what pissed me off. Y'all gonna rig it the whole game.
Right.
That made me mad. I was just like, why would you give the Niners hope? Just let them have
They can't do that. They need you to keep watching.
No. They've had blowouts in the Super Bowl before. They've had blowouts before. So I was like, why didn't you
Still, they want you to keep watching. They not gonna give you no Super Bowl blowout. It's about the money. It's about the views. That's what they want.
I mean,
that's just how I see it.
They could have had a 30-3 first quarter, and then the Swifties would have been the only one watching the game, and that's what they wanted. The Swifties could have had the Super Bowl, and we would have been good. Everybody
I get it.
Building. That's how I feel. What you gotta say?
What you talking about?
What you gotta say? Tired of Travis Kelce? What you gotta say?
Fuck Kansas City.
Exactly.
The whole city.
They down bad worse than Philly.
Oh man, it sounds like it.
Some diabolical hatred.
They just made it to my list.
Oh, okay.
They just made the list.
My nigga got a hit list.
I'm not mad at it. Really, what you say about the finality of the Super Bowl with all these allegations? Like, I think one player talked about he was high or drunk or something.
I blame a lot of this on the 49ers offensive line. And the reason why I say that, was because in that fourth quarter, in that overtime, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing but get field goals. Particularly that last possession they had in overtime that led that last field goal, where you let Chris Jones to get it all up in Brock Purdy's face and mess up the timing. Because if you look at it on the other end, I was wide open. He was wide open for the touchdown. If you would have gave him a few more seconds, he could have hit that. That could have been a game changer. And then I also blame the coach. I blame Shanahan because he wanted the ball first, which comes back to not knowing the damn rules. I mean, you playing Patrick Mahomes. Hey, look, 9 times out of 10, Pat gonna score. So let me get the ball behind him and see what I can do. I mean, hell, you could have scored a touchdown, 2-point conversion. You're done. Just saying.
So I was gonna ask everybody on the panel real quick because I was thinking there's just one possession. What possession do you think really was it for the game? Me personally is when they had that missed tackle and they scored. That one missed tackle was terrible. And I like what you talking about the O line. That's the one play I was just like, oh, that did it for him. What was I?
The turning point of the game when that punt fumble happened, when the Chiefs got it back.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's when the whole game, like the whole 49ers momentum just like changed.
Did anybody else got like one play or missed call or something that happened? They was like, oh, that's it.
To me, Willie kind of already touched on it. To me, they had damn near equal amount of turnovers. The turning point was when Shanahan didn't know the fucking rules.
You never
He
go.
didn't know.
You
He
let.
he
you
didn't
let-
admit that, but they didn't know. And you let it appears he trusts his defense more than his offense.
My question is how you
After
like
that, after he doesn't know what happened. And then who was that? Greenlaw or the other linebacker just decided he was gonna tear his fucking Achilles.
oh yeah, that was sad. That was
Yeah,
sad.
that was
That
sad.
was sad.
I mean, I don't know, but to me that
I
was the
mean, to
whole
me,
turning point because they was
And
pretty much what it was a 10-point game was the biggest lead. So
yeah,
to me, you got a weapon back there in that backfield in Christian McCaffrey. He only got 22 carries for 80 yards.
you don't think that's enough carries though?
To me,
that's a lot of carries.
Because
no.
he had a total amount of what
But the only reason why,
155 yards,
but the
maybe
only
a little
reason why,
more.
but the only reason why I say that is because you want to try to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field. That's the only reason why I say that.
I get that.
So,
Yeah,
That's true.
I will run him 25, 30 times. The Chiefs were suspect against the run. So I just think they should have ran the football more. They were doing well in the first half with it. Then all of a sudden Shanahan just got away from it.
I'm mad that they didn't feed George Kittle.
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
But you know what? If the 49ers would have won, I bet you Jennings would have been the MVP.
Yeah.
I bet you he would have been MVP.
Yeah.
That's bad when your third receiver.
Hey, Buddy was the one doing the damn thing out
there. He was playing, man.
So,
and then to be honest with y'all, Purdy, he had like a good game. He didn't have like,
the worst.
He wasn't. Yeah, he did not play bad. Like he didn't choke, he didn't wet the bed, as I heard Stephen A. say or whatever. But he didn't play bad, and I would not blame that game on him. So
he just didn't make the throws.
I'm not blaming him either. I blame that line. I blame that line. And Steve Wilkes, you defend him, and I get it because he was the scapegoat. But in that overtime,
he had to be.
What defense would cover 0?
They was tired. I ain't gonna lie.
You're right, because that motherfucker was wide open.
They was tired.
Cover 0. Oh, okay.
Missed tackles, everything down the line. They was like,
you let Patrick Mahomes get up there and run that big run. I'm telling you, I would let Kansas City go first. I would just go second. Like I said, you got the touchdown. That's your 6, and then after that, you can go and get that 2-point. Bam, there you go. Good.
What was it that you sent us, or was it? I don't know if it was Casey. Y'all said that in the last 3 games there been no penalty calls for the Chiefs.
Fuck that. The last 3 Super Bowls.
Last 3 Super Bowls have been the whole dog.
Last 3 Super Bowls.
They do not get called for offensive holding.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's horrible.
But go back and look at the regular season though.
Led the league in holds.
That's
one of their offensive linemen had the most penalties of all linemen.
It really doesn't matter because the Niners, they still
because he got called in the Ravens game quite a few times.
Yeah.
And Trent Williams started off crazy too, to be honest.
Bottom line is this. I blame Shanahan. I don't blame Steve Wilkes. I blame Shanahan because you should be running the football, taking time off that clock, keeping Patrick Mahomes off the field as much as possible, and scoring touchdowns.
Right.
Field goals ain't going to cut it against Kansas City.
He left way too much time on that clock for him.
Too much time. And then when you got Butler back there, or Butker, whatever you want to, whatever his name is, he's a good kicker.
And then, like, I know the Niners gave up a touchdown to win, but like you gotta think about it. They was tired. Like they defense gave them offense like chance after chance. Like the Chiefs had like 3, like almost like at the end of the third quarter, like The offense, they should at least score more than like 2 scores. So.
No, this the NFL, man. That ain't no fucking excuse.
I think it was you. I forgot who said it in chat.
That ain't no excuse. At the end of the day, San Fran had more offensive possessions than Kansas City.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'm
Kansas
sure
City,
they had the ball longer.
Kansas City defense should have been fine.
You mean to tell me, and I think it was you who said it. I forgot who said it in the chat. No
Tight end screens.
No tight end screens, no running back screens, no nothing. I don't get that. You got a weapon and Christian McCaffrey back there. Mm-hmm. You got another weapon, one of the best tight ends in the game, in George Kittle.
When did he go out the game?
Use him.
About the third quarter?
Who?
Kittle.
He was in the whole game.
He went out for a second to the locker room, but then he came back.
Yeah, but he played.
He played the whole game. Mm-hmm. That's a damn shame.
I was going to kind of piggyback on that. What got me mad? Now, granted, I'm in the same boat with y'all. I'm not happy at all about the Chiefs winning, but I do like Andy Reid, and I really do feel like it was a disservice how Kelsey was so disrespectful, because my first thought was that this is not a kid's show. Let a person step like that to Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin got crazy eyes. Don't you think? I can see Mike Tomlin putting his hands on somebody in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, he would have put his hands on somebody on the sidelines. It would have been a fight. The whole team, the defensive staff, offensive staff would have to take him off. So, y'all telling me, is there any coach you think in the league that would have flew with? And secondly, what do you think possessed Kelsey? You think he getting too much of the big head? Did you go step to Andy Reid?
Hold on, let me get this one first.
Oh, go ahead, Casey. You got this.
Let me get this one first. Fuck that. I don't know if everybody watches Kansas City play or has been watching them play the entire time he's been there. Travis Kelce is like Jimmy Graham. He does not block in the running game at all. They took you out. Pacheco fumbled. You're going off because what? You weren't in? You weren't going to block. He still would have fumbled. He was doing what he did because he wanted the ball. Everybody talks about, Travis Kelce's an unselfish player. Fuck out of here. He was in the Super Bowl. His girl was up in the booth. He wanted the ball.
They kept showing her too.
Bill Belichick would have sat that ass down.
Exactly, and lost. Somebody would have sat him down and lost, right?
Just like they sat down.
And you know what boy from Detroit ain't going for it neither.
They'd have sat his ass down and lost.
Lions coach?
Yeah.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell ain't going for it either.
Dan Campbell, he ain't no little dude, bro.
He ain't going for that.
Yeah.
So wait a second. Let's name all the coaches that would have put hands on Kelsey. Mike Tomlin's first.
Hell yeah.
No, he might have let that slide.
No.
What about Sean Payton?
The reason I say that, he let AB film their asses in the locker room.
What about Sean Payton?
Different. He knew AB was like
Sean Payton is sucker. Sean Payton was standing down, but he is sucker.
He ain't fighting for shit.
He ain't fighting nobody.
He ain't fighting nobody.
Hey, he'll bench you though.
Dan Campbell will fight you.
Antonio Pierce might have fought him. Yeah, Antonio Pierce would have fought him.
No, Antonio Pierce would have put him on the ground.
He would have put him down. He would have put him down.
D'Amico Ryans would have probably knocked him out.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's really about it.
No,
and ain't too many coaches like that. Ain't too many coaches built like that.
You think? I think Bill Cowher might have spit on him or something. Bill Cowher be spitting when he be talking.
That's assault, you know.
No. Why the spit part?
That's assault, you know.
I feel like he would have been shouting at him, and that would have been out.
I'll say this though.
I wouldn't let a coach do me like that.
Shout out to Andy Reid on some real shit. Outside of Bill Belichick, Andy Reid might be the best coach in football.
He might be.
He's a mastermind play call.
In terms of taking advantage of individual matchups and coming up with a scheme to get his players open, yeah.
San Fran shot.
He's a mastermind player call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have no corners. San Fran has no corners, but their safeties.
That's why they got the blitz so damn much.
Their safeties are atrocious.
They was doing good at first.
They linebackers kind of make up for some of their fucked up coverage.
Yeah.
The linebackers make up for the deficiencies.
Yeah.
Hold up. I think Jimmy Johnson would have put hands on him. Johnson would have put hands on him.
Jimmy would have benched him.
Mm-hmm.
Would have put hands on him too.
He wouldn't play them at all.
Jimmy can get violent. He called. Okay, hopefully I don't get flagged. He coached all them Negroes in Miami, and he wouldn't have put hands on him. He would put hands on him. He'd have put hands on him.
Hey, she not wrong. It takes a special kind of coach to coach all them Negroes.
That's true. That's
He
true.
would have put hands on
It
him.
takes and he a white coach.
And
A
almost
white
all of them went.
coach.
And almost all of them went to the NFL.
Oh, he talking about
Damn, that wasn't me.
he talking about the smoke sector.
Oh
wasn't me.
shit.
Ain't me. No, it ain't me.
Ain't me.
What? Nigga?
He just looked back. He looked back. Yeah, ain't me. What?
Anyway.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I do want to say one thing though.
Go ahead.
Hey, Carolina takes Steve Wilkes back in a heartbeat.
Oh yes,
They'll take him back in a heartbeat.
justice for Wilkes.
Yeah, they will take him back in a heartbeat.
They can have him. They can have him because their defense ain't it either. They can have him.
They'll take him back in a heartbeat.
Right.
But Kyle Shanahan should have been fired.
He would have been the first one fired to me.
If you're gonna fire, if somebody was getting fired, you send him and Steve Wilkes together, both of y'all.
No,
Both of y'all walk into the house.
No. This is what I'm gonna say. I think that Steve Wilkes knew the rule for OT. I don't think the head coach knew, and that's why I feel like he should have stayed. Because if you're the head coach and you didn't know the rule, that's trifling.
No, the head coach supposed to know that too.
But the players should have known too. I ain't giving Kyle Shanahan a pass, but the players should have took that upon themselves to know that shit. And then to go out in the public and say that y'all didn't know.
Because I think if they would have known, if they would have known, they would have took the ball second.
Fuck that. You got coordinators up in the booth looking at how everybody's lined up. You looking at how they lined up. I'd have been like, yo, call a timeout. They're heavy on that side of the line. It's a blitz.
And you know what's crazy? Like
if it was Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, they would have seen it and
that's
changed the play.
That's true.
And you know what's crazy? Like the refs literally told them, like, you sure? It was like, yeah, we want the ball. I'm like, wow.
No,
they literally told you about the rules too.
No, they didn't get that. They didn't ask for the ball. They lost the toss. They lost the toss in the beginning of the game, and they lost the toss. No, they got the toss at the end. They lost the toss in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But
I always choose tails.
No.
Well, I'm gonna pivot from football.
Choose heads.
LeTrade.
I'm gonna pivot from football real quick, and we're gonna get into. I'm not about to choose the lie for the LeTrade. So
lie for the LeTrade.
Yes, because I'm gonna get into it.
LeTrade.
So, the news that happened that broke yesterday was on Valentine's Day. Allegedly, the Warriors were seeking.
I'm mad as a more too. I'm mad as a more too. She didn't give me no card. She didn't give me nothing for Valentine's. I just feel so wrong, man.
Everybody collectively happy.
I feel disrespected.
Hey,
I ain't getting no card for Valentine's Day. I ain't getting no chocolate. I ain't getting nothing. Dang. Come on now. You got to do your boy better than that now. Come on now.
You ain't getting no Pat Bev gift?
I ain't getting no Pat Bev gift either. I ain't getting nothing.
Yo.
I ain't getting nothing.
If your big girl, she got you some gifts.
Listen, if she would have got me the Pat Bev jersey, I probably would have than that. She got me the Pat Bev jersey.
Not even the Ben Simmons gift?
She didn't get the Ben Simmons.
Well, if that's the case, this go both ways. You could have got me a honey bun for Harden. If that was the case, you could have got me a honey bun.
Nah. Wow.
Anyway,
y'all crazy.
Anyways, yesterday for Valentine's Day, they had the trade, and the Warriors allegedly tried to get LeBron, which had everyone flabbergasted because this would be like the trade, the end all trades. But then I'm calling it LeLie because knowing LeBron's track record, knowing LeBron's history, LeBron is always trying to add different players and different combinations to make him so he could get his little championship rings. So they really, in my opinion, lied and wanted to spin the story that the Warriors were seeking him out to get him on the team. And I'm like, Remember, I think it was a year ago. They had a rumor that LeBron was talking to Curry to come through, and the Curry was like, "Oh no, that's not happening." Now all of a sudden, the Warriors allegedly won him. And it would make instant injury. Curry got into the interview and was just like, "Oh, yeah, I thought that would be nice." He didn't know about it, which makes me think it was a lie. So what do you think about this LeTrade rumor or LeTrade fall through that didn't happen with the Warriors?
First of all, I want to see what that would have looked like.
That's all. That was all him and Draymond.
Yeah, that was all him and Draymond. I mean, Draymond wouldn't have gotten traded. You probably would have saw Clay, maybe Clay and Kuminga go.
And Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins be gone too.
Wait, did y'all see what happened to Draymond the other day?
Oh shit.
Against the Clippers. He got damn neck. He got smacked in the face and stayed away. He stayed down the other end of the court on the floor like this. The Warriors ran a whole possession, got the ball back, and ran a whole possession again. Nobody helped the nigga up, nothing. I got to find
that part. I bet you some more was happy as hell, boy. I got to find that clip.
I didn't see it.
I got to find that clip. Oh, damn.
I did not see that play, but I wish I had. But now I'm about to look back.
Hey, shout out to Draymond, man.
John, I sent it to you, John. I sent it to you on TikTok. It's all.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand why this man. I don't understand why this man will get that grade for men stuff. I mean,
Bron needed to.
Bron needed to. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not going to improve his look, so it don't matter.
That's some real hate.
Damn.
That's some real
that magic cart.
That motherfucker was. He was born under the bed, boy.
He's still on that magic cart. Damn, under the bed. Damn. He's still on that magic cart. Damn.
Wow.
No, but all in all, I put a post that said that he was doing very moist, wildebeestian activities because he was trying to taunt Clippers. It was wildebeestian.
Well, what else did you call him?
I just said that's all I called him.
What else did you call Bron?
I just said
Okay.
Oh, she threw my word out that she called him a simp.
Oh, I said
she called Bron a simp.
Oh yeah, I did call. No, I said
you called Bron a simp, goddamn.
I said
damn, that's funny.
He said he be simping for trades. He definitely be simping for trades.
Can you imagine the only team? Can you imagine what the trades that would have happened the following season if they would have got LeBron?
I really feel like that would be amazing. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that would have killed LeBron legacy for real, but
it would have.
Okay, so wait. Why would it? Okay, so wait. Wouldn't it kill Curry legacy too? Because technically, I mean, granted, I say the LeLie is the Warriors asked him to come. So wouldn't that kill Curry's legacy as well?
I don't think so because you won without LeBron already.
He's on his own team.
He's on his own team.
Yeah. And he never left.
Right, and he never left.
Never left.
Never left.
He never
left.
He been there ever since he was born, like drafted.
And again, with that statement this morning, it was a surprise to me.
Oh, let me ask you a question real quick. About we got Bron up. Bron's son.
Again?
Are we still saying he NBA ready? Are we still saying that?
Yeah, Casey.
I just don't saying that because y'all disrespecting him. I don't like that. I don't like it.
He ain't NBA ready to me.
Too,
I don't like
it. He ain't ready.
No.
He ain't ready.
The only reason I'm saying I don't like it because there have been other players that have to get they develop. Because to be honest, the only reason I brought it up because Dwayne Wade's son, I think he's very good. He just hasn't got the opportunity to be in the league. So that's why I'm just like, certain instances, it's certain stuff that has to happen. Now, granted, Brian is champion for him to be in the league, and he might need an extra year in college, but I don't think he's terrible.
Extra years.
Extra year. That means he's not ready.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but y'all, I think y'all being a little biased.
Add 2 more.
I'm not. He needs about 3 of them things to actually see whether he's a good draft prospect. This year is definitely not. He can't do it out there. I say that with all fairness.
You can't just rush him in the league yet.
Right. You can't.
2 more years.
He averages like 4 points. Don't nobody want to see that in the league.
Hell no.
Those are PJ Tucker like numbers.
Hey, that's more than Pat Bev. That's more than
You
Pat
got
Bev.
0 points. Y'all were trash.
Those are better than PJ's numbers.
Hey, that's more than Pat Bev.
Just saying.
Oh, more than Pat Bears.
Hey, we Pat Bev in the game.
True.
Anyways, y'all wrong.
Bronny numbers is looking like Thanasis' numbers. They looking like Giannis' brother numbers. So that's bad.
Damn, Giannis better. That's crazy.
Y'all wrong.
But he went off the other night though.
Oh yeah, he said.
He went
Yeah,
off
when the
other
game
night.
was over. When the game was over.
Oh, the game was over. That's true.
Y'all
That's
so
true.
wrong. Y'all so wrong.
That's true. The game was over. He went out there little thing though. He went out do a little something.
But you know, we still talking about the Warriors, but you saw who won that game, the Clippers, and your boy came through with 26 points. Go Harden.
Oh, you talking about the strip? Oh, you talking about the strippers, the Clippers?
No.
That trash ass team. And Honey Buns.
Did you call them a fast ass team? Wow, man. God damn.
You said a fast. You better make sure.
How fucking old are you?
Wait, Willie, what you say?
You better make sure the white ain't around to hear that.
Oh no. Anyway,
You better make sure the white ain't around, boy. I'm telling you.
I ain't going there with you, Dave.
Hey, I want to
Stay out of it.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask something. Why I got it on my mind? I get it from a sense of what he did for Orlando. I get it. But basketball-wise, should they have retired Shaq number?
No.
I don't think so either.
They just needed somebody's jersey to retire.
that's messed up.
It is.
Because think about it for a second. Think about it. When you retire a player's number, they've been there for the longevity of their career, won a championship. What did Shaq do? 4 years. Lakers came and got him.
He did went to the finals.
He did get him to the finals, but they got destroyed. They beat the Bulls 1 year, got to the finals, got destroyed. Bulls beat them that following year.
Sweet.
And that was it.
It was probably the legendary moments he did in Magic.
Retire if they said, "Oh, we're gonna retire this jersey," to do something like that, y'all just doing it because of what he brought to the team,
right?
And if that's the criteria, then you got to retire a penny number. And Tracy McGrady,
you got to retire T-Mac.
They haven't retired Penny yet
because he was there 4 years, if I'm mistaken.
He said like 4 or 5 years, yeah.
You got to retire T-Mac.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, he got.
I mean, even though they both had the same Penny and T-Mac had the same number, but,
right? Yeah. So this is sad. This is sad news. I feel bad for him because I want to know what he's gonna now buy his sneakers with.
Oh Lord!
PJ Tucker got fined.
Oh, you talking about PJ Trash?
PJ Tucker got fined $75,000 for requesting a trade, and I'm like, how can you get fined for that? Because NFL players be asking to be traded all the time, like subbing or whatever. Why is PJ getting fined in NBA? Like, why is the rule like that?
Did he take it to the media first?
He did it. He did it on his Instagram.
Exactly.
Oh,
he did it on his Instagram.
NFL players do that too.
He did it publicly.
Yeah, he did it on his Instagram. On top of that,
at this point,
you average 0 points.
At this point, just retire or leave the team.
I'm not gonna hold you. You gotta have some gumption and some audacity
to demand
like,
the trade.
Y'all gonna have to trade.
That would have been the first NBA CBA trade in history and stuff.
I ain't gonna hold you like that's kind of gangster. Y'all can trash me.
Send his ass back to the ABA.
It should have been like, all right, we got to trade for it.
Get out of here.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
They should have traded
him. Bring the ball up half court.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold
to China.
Yeah, I'm not gonna but I'm not gonna hold like real talk though. Don't y'all think that's gangster? You gotta have some type of balls. To be like,
that ain't gangster. That's stupidity.
Dang, what the heck?
You got 0 points, and you gonna be like, y'all gonna have to trade.
You got fined 75.
Listen, you gotta understand. You gotta know your place. You gotta know your role. You averaging 0.1 points a game.
Okay,
you asking for a trade. Who the hell wants you at them numbers?
No, but that's that next level confidence. That's like
I know that That's just trying to get away with some BS. That's what that
That's
is.
You
some
gonna cost yourself $75K and call it confidence?
no,
And you
I'm not
know,
gonna call it cost.
and you
That's weird.
can't tell me,
No,
and
I'm
you can't, but you can't tell me Zamar he ain't know the rules on that. He been in the league too damn long.
that's a new
15
rule.
years. 15 years.
Yeah, he done been in the league too damn long not to know the rules on that.
That's good enough time to retire, sir.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it's got time to hang it up, cuz.
He
no,
got enough years in for load management.
no,
You
I'm
Damn,
better go ahead and get you one of them TV jobs or something.
First,
To
Enjoy
keep your
it.
sneakers
first of
going.
all, his career has been load management. Let's be clear.
no,
After he left the
no, okay, so
Rockets,
listen,
yeah.
the reason I'm saying is gangster is because if you got some audacity to average a 0-point game, and if a regular GM be like, you better be lucky we not making you the water boy, and you still on the roster.
He might have did some lines or something before. Might have been some of that white might have been involved.
Yeah, some of that coke early.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Some of that
I ain't gonna
white-
lie. He's making more sneaker deals than him scoring points.
like,
Damn.
he
I
just
will say
won.
though, if I
He
ever
won
meet
sneaker
PJ, I'm
money.
not
He
down to
won
him. I'm giving him his props. Y'all the one being
I
disrespectful.
wonder if he done
Nah,
met
they
up with Vernon
disrespectful.
Maxwell.
He deserved this, literally. He deserved
You
it.
say what, Willie?
I wonder if he met up with Vernon Maxwell. You know, Vernon used to do the same shit
Yeah,
back in the day.
Vernon he built a little different.
He was built a little
Pause.
bit different. He could take that shit and still play.
PJ got chill. I don't know.
Vernon Maxwell could score the basketball
He could.
Yeah, he definitely got you.
and
could.
play defense.
It's
So
like
But
she
but
said,
he was doing it with that reward of that white stuff in his locker when he went after the game.
the audacity.
and before the game,
Hey, go ahead, Casey.
before
His
and
audacity.
That was wicked.
he had that Lawrence Taylor in his
Yeah,
locker.
he did.
You hear me?
That was wicked.
Hey, Casey. Go ahead, Casey. What you think?
His audacity
That was
was at an all-time high. Because look at it like this: if you were in the starting lineup and you average, let's say 10, you average 10 or 11 points, PJ, and then they bench you because somebody playing better, it makes sense. But you've been sitting on the bench since you've been there. You have not contributed. All you've brought was your sneakers from Philly, LA.
Them PJ Fours.
And PJ Foles.
But you think we're supposed to pay you? We can trade you, but we're not going to. We're going
But
to
just outright released his
Okay,
ass.
They can't trade him because don't nobody
Don't
want him.
nobody-
But that's what I'm saying, Casey. I think somebody he wants to play, so he just like, well, I'm gonna make a splash, so I get playing time. Maybe that was his play.
Send his ass to Portland.
No,
He's a-
no. Send him to Detroit.
That would be funny.
They just got rid of Killian Hayes.
The Wizards.
They
Yep,
got
yep.
room for him.
Yeah, they got room for him. Yep.
What he gonna do over there?
The Wizards. It's a train wreck. He needs to come. It'll be fun.
Wait,
For
did
what?
who sent me that shit?
Who?
Did you see this shit with Kyle Kuzma?
Mm-mm.
He should have
That
went to
was me.
Dallas. He should have left. I would have.
That was me. I sent you that.
I would have jumped shit. I'd be like,
Oh,
I'm
he had
out.
a chance to go- he
That
had a chance
nigga
to go to
say he
Dallas?
want to build something with the Wizards.
When I
Yeah,
tell you,
he's
he
going to
building the Lego playset.
Somebody said the reason he want to stay so he can still be putting up 30 shots or whatever a game, and I was just like,
He
nope.
said he want to build a team
After
with
30
the
shots,
Ain't
Wizards.
shit to
go to the
build.
Mavericks.
Ain't shit to
You're
build.
halfway through your NBA career,
Name
and they
me.
still not building shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but somebody name me a worse front office than the Wizards.
In the
Detroit.
NBA,
Detroit done won something in the past couple of decades. Name me another front office that's as bad
Exactly
as the Wizards.
2 decades.
I mean, if I had a time machine, I would actually go back and check.
I mean, you can go back to that organization and be bad from their Bullets days.
Ooh,
Not the
You can go
Bullets.
back that far.
Washington
the
ain't.
Knicks,
Oh.
the Knicks
Have they ever won a championship?
The Knicks had a bad front office for a
I
little
think,
bit.
I think the Knicks are the worst.
The Knicks had a bad front office for a
Yeah,
little bit.
James Dolan was garbage.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
and then Phil
That
Jackson.
motherfucker didn't care.
But them Wizards, boy, they right there as one of the worst franchises ever. They right there.
Yeah, where you got turnover pool on your team. Yeah, you're not winning.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole boy.
Yeah,
Boy.
the original simp.
See, William,
Yup.
see, William, I told you they ain't got no baddies in Washington D.C. That's why you're not
Oh
playing.
Lord, here we
Oh,
fucking go.
I told you.
Swag, let it go, let it go, bro.
Swag, real shit though. that ain't helping him regardless. Ruby Rose came there. Nothing's helping dude, man. He ass.
Golden State made him look better, way better than what he was.
Yeah, it really is that. I had to even laugh at Kevin Garnett talking about he wouldn't want his son following behind him or whatever, but he's supposed to be the face of the team. No, Kyle Kuzma was a champion before him. So I say it's Kuz's team, and I would have did it. I would have been like, yo, Dallas want me, who they trade? I'm out. Leave this nigga. Leave this
I
nigga.
I don't know why he didn't leave.
Leave this Negro here. I'm out.
I could have been another big.
Dallas got a chance in hell of getting to the finals. They got a chance in hell.
Man, I would have went with Luka and Kyrie.
That could have been a big three right there.
Sit me there.
Nah,
another like
they should keep who they got.
Like a mini big three.
Hey, they doing good right now though.
Because I don't trust.
I don't trust them though. But they looking all right.
They're looking all right. Yeah, you right.
They can't play. Luka and Kyrie can't play no defense. They can outscore you all day long.
I trust Luka, but I don't trust Kyrie.
What? Wait a minute.
He's injury prone.
Okay, I understand that.
I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. Because I was about to say I trust Kyrie in the clutch more than over half of the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is it because we never see him play like we barely see him play like 2 playoff series out of how many years he left LeBron, like 4 or 5 years.
Real quick, I want to say a quick shout out to Caitlin Clark for breaking the record tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, she broke it. Cool.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that Clay got benched again tonight?
Who?
He deserved it.
Who, Clay?
I hate Clay, but that's wrong.
Clay terrible. He deserved to get benched.
He was 2 for 14 last night or something like that. He deserved to get benched. He was awful. I don't know. Maybe somebody got in his head. Paul.
And you know the thing that's killing me? He's ruining himself because he's looking to get a big extension next year, and he ain't gonna get it.
Hey William, he's like a dishwasher.
Damn.
When you wash the dishes, Klay Thompson.
He ain't gonna get that big extension that he's looking for because he's playing like ass right now.
It's the writing's on the wall.
I mean, he cooking right now though, but other than that,
the writing's on the wall.
Hey, last thing, did y'all
might be over there with Jordan Poole for us too? Before you know it,
did y'all see what they tried to coin as the name for Curry and
disgusting? Nope, let's not talk about this.
You heard the name they tried to coin for Curry and Kuminga?
What?
They called them
capital
Curry.
No. They called him what?
Wait. I'm trying to hear the duo.
They tried to call them capital K Cum Brothers. That's what they tried to coin them. And I was like,
what the hell?
I don't know. Somebody put it on the net.
That's a pause. First of all, that's a pause.
That's a serious pause.
Man, you gotta unplug the game. You can't just pause that, bro. Like
you got to unplug the Sega. Damn.
Shit. Anyways,
bullshit like that.
You can't even hit the reset button. Nothing.
Nothing. God damn.
That's crazy. Man.
Yes.
That's crazy.
What happened?
Finally, Rob Manfred, that no good baseball is retiring in 2029. Let's go.
Dang.
Man.
Go. Hell yeah, I'm happy. Rob Manfred, he's terrible. He's a terrible commissioner.
2029, you still got time, bro.
Hey, he gonna fuck some more shit up, but by the time 2029 come around, yeah, I'm looking for the game to have some changes.
I got you.
Well, anyway, for today, that's basically all I have. Unless y'all got anything additional you would like to add to today's episode.
They're trying to chop all prim and proper. Unless you have anything additional you want to add to this.
I didn't say nothing. You saw Eddie Jackson got cut, right?
What?
Yeah. He buns. He buns anyway.
Man, come on, Swag. Come on, bro.
He washed. That's why they had to release him so they could get some cap space.
Never mind. You got it.
My bad. Pause. Man. Pause. There you go.
You got it. I ain't got the energy today.
We're Vernon Maxwell out when you need him. Anyway,
Okay. Anybody got any last words before we dip out?
No, I'm good.
All right. No
Like,
last words?
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You watch
She
the
always
football
forget to
show.
say that.
Yes, you do.
Watch the football show tomorrow with Mel, GQ. You waiting, John? John waiting for me to F it up. Moo, Lidge, tomorrow. All right. Anyways, make sure you, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, and then if you have any additional topics for next week, please let us know. It's gonna be a 15-minute episode next week.
You know, that's a damn ass lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a damn ass lie.
That's
I
already the
thought you said
shortest
30 minutes. I
episode
thought
we
you
ever
said
did
30
right
It's
here.
gonna be a
So.
30-minute one tonight.
Talking. Anyway,
She said 30 minutes.
I'm leaving, y'all. Bye. Anyway, good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Later, guys. Deuces.
Mhm.
Yeah.